Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to an autumn clean and decorate with me. Today I'm getting my house ready for the season. I have a few new things to show you and I've always wanted to have like an autumnal porch. So this year is the year. I've got some pumpkins and some flowers and I'm going to show you how I try and set that up. And I'm also doing a few little decorations inside as well. I'm setting up this little thing on the sideboard with some new candles and some little mini pumpkins. But I'm also doing like a general clean and tidy of the downstairs of our house because it is quite messy. So I hope this gives you loads of motivation and I hope you enjoy it. And if you're new to my channel, I post loads of cleaning content like this. So I would love you to subscribe for more content. And I also want to say a huge thank you to Kiwico for sponsoring today's video. But with all that said, let's get into today's clean. So this actually started a couple of weeks ago. I am going to show you how I cure pumpkins. So recently, well actually as soon as I saw that there were some pumpkins available in our local supermarket, I just bought a bunch of them. At the time there was only really small ones, but I wanted to have them for decoration. So to cure my pumpkins, that just means to like help them harden on the outside and last longer. I fill up the sink with water, add a little tablespoon of bleach because we're definitely not going to be eating these pumpkins. Then I soak them in that and then I sit them in the sun for about a week or two. And we also managed to get 6 larger pumpkins from our local farm. A lot of pumpkins in the UK aren't really available until the first week of October, but we managed to get them a week or so early. So I'm just actually going to wash them in the garden and let them sit in the sun for a little while. Often, like if you go to a pumpkin patch, most places will like cut them off a vine and let them sit in the sun for a couple of weeks anyway, so that they're nice and hard. But these were literally like fresh out of the patch. So I'm just gonna give them a little wash and then they'll be all ready to go onto our porch. So this is our front porch. You may have seen this before on my Instagram account, and I think eventually we might make the color of the door a lot lighter, like a nice white or gray. But while it is this brown color, it's perfect for autumn. I think eventually we might even change the glass. Yeah, so this is everything that we've got so far for the porch. I've just been like collecting things over the last few weeks. You may have seen I shared these two things on my recent day on the life video. That's from Etsy, that's from HomeSense. I got some flowers from the local garden center, all these pumpkins in different sizes. I've even have some like little artificial leaves from last year, and this wreath is new. I got this on Etsy as well and I love it, so I'm gonna hang that up. And I've also got some crates because we haven't really got stairs. I thought it might be nice to create like different heights, so we'll see how we go. I've never done this before, so okay, so I'm gonna hang up the wreath. There's already a nail on the door ready for it to be hung, and I tagged who made this over on my Instagram home account. And as I said, you can get it on Etsy. She makes all different types of beautiful wreaths. She's a very small business. Was thrilled when I tagged her because I think she said she started it up like 9 months ago in lockdown, but I thought the colors of this go beautifully with the color of our door. So now that's up, I'm just going to sweep the porch, make sure like all the dust and dirt and stuff is off of it, and then I'll lay down our rugs and start like putting the pumpkins in place. While I was doing this as well, I had to stop and get a little Instagram photo for my Instagram home account. I'm trying to create lots of content over there and it just looked so cute. I was like, this is like the perfect opportunity. But obviously these kind of things always slow me down a bit, but I'm gonna get that photo and then continue setting up.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives from apples in spring, rainbow trout and hummingbird wing, golden, I'll follow.
Okay, so that is how our porch is looking, but I also decided to get some of the lanterns from our front room, wipe them down, and then add them as well. They have electric candles inside, so I thought if we're having anyone over in the evening, it'd be really nice to turn them on and kind of like light the space up. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. I thought about getting some hay bales or corn stalks, but actually I really like it, and I'm hoping it's going to improve each year. So while I've been outside doing this, the boys have been inside making this little light up haunted Halloween house, and we're going to display this as well. So this is from their Halloween Kiwico crates, and I wanted to share with you the Kiwico Halloween projects. They're some of their best selling, most popular crates across the entire year. They are designed for children of all ages, but the Halloween projects are available as a one-time purchase rather than a subscription. So it's a great way to test out a Kiwico box if you want to, or if you're already a subscriber, it's great to add this on just to have some Halloween fun. It's kind of like Halloween fun, but also there's some science involved as well. Kiwico creates some super cool hands-on projects and toys, and they're designed to expose the kids to STEAM concepts. So that's science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So they think they're just having loads of fun, but they are in fact learning as well. And the crates are really convenient. They come with everything that you're going to need. There's also very detailed kid-friendly instructions, and you also get an educational magazine as well, which has further learning inside it. And the Halloween projects are becoming a bit of a tradition in this house, and there's a few different ones that they do. Obviously we did the haunted house, but there is a slime pumpkin and a few others as well. So if you wanted to make some memories together, I'll put the link in the description, but it's going to be kiwico.com/Emily Halloween, and you can check out their projects and order them if you want to. It worked quite well, the boys working together. Obviously Caleb was actually out at a gymnastics class, but Fraser did the more technical side. Jackson loved doing all the coloring and then like the spooky spider webs as well, and it looked really cool at night because it does light up. So we're going to display this on a windowsill, and now I'm going to show you my little like autumnal sideboard feature that I made. So first off, I'm going to give the hallway a quick tidy up. It always like builds up with shoes and mess, and I'm so looking forward to when we start the renovation work, because we're going to have more of a boot room eventually where all the bags and shoes and coats can easily go. So I'm looking forward to that because I do find that mess just builds up in this area. We've also had these artificial roses forever. I probably need to rearrange them, show them some love. But for the season, I found a few autumnal bits the other day that I thought would make a really nice little feature. Everything is from HomeSense. I had this idea of getting like a little tray and then putting a few pumpkins and some candles and things like that on top of the tray. So I think I might have shown this in a recent vlog when I went shopping, but this is the mirrored tray here. So I'm going to give it a quick dust down, and then I don't know if that is called pampas grass, but you can see like the little arrangement next to it. We actually got sent that as like a housewarming gift when we moved in, and I've never really done anything with it. But the other day I bought this vase from H&M Home. It's one of their bestsellers, I think, and I just liked the way that it looked, so I ordered that, and I thought I could arrange some of that in that. So I'm going to put all that together and then add some candles and pumpkins, and that should be it. I have actually ordered some little knitted pumpkins as well.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. One day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe Baby, I'll call you my sweetheart and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours, 'cause I want you and I wanted you to know. As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing. And now they're singing their love song, and they sing it kind of beautiful, calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show. They're in love now and I wanted you to know.
Sorry, I didn't talk because I love that song. But anyway, that little side thing is all done. I lit the candles and it smelled amazing. And speaking of smelling amazing, I also bought this antibacterial spray and it smells like cinnamon rolls. And I don't know, does anyone ever look at cleaning products and try to get a few seasonal ones? Because I know I do. So yeah, I got this and it actually smelled so good. Made the kitchen smell like I had been baking. So yeah, I'm just tidying up the kitchen. You probably saw just laundry, dishwasher, everything off of the sides. I dread to think how many times I've actually cleaned the kitchen in my life and wiped down the surfaces. I probably do it like 3 or 4 times a day. But anyway, that is looking a lot better and it doesn't take very long. But I'm also going to give it a quick vacuum as well. There's just a few crumbs on the floor, and then I'm also going to go into the conservatory and clean that up because the kids had dinner earlier. So there's some food and stuff on the floor as well.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice.
I'm also going to quickly spruce up our front room. This just gets a little bit messy where people watch TV in here and there's always like crumbs on the couch. So I just shook out the little cover that I have on it and I'm going to use some Febreze just to freshen it up. This is the like vanilla, is it vanilla spice? I can't remember what it was called, but it smells really good and it just like freshens up the whole space. I'm also going to vacuum all those crumbs that I just shook off. And then the last thing that I'm going to do today is our main living room. So I was going to set up the little haunted house here, and then I also bought these little like Halloween pom-poms with the kids. We just got them from Poundland. They just like looked quite cute. The only thing I will say is that I wasn't prepared for how short they are. They're actually not very long at all, but still like quite cute, and obviously just for £1. So I'm going to tape them to the window. I actually got 2 of them, and then add the little house and some trick or treat baskets as well, just to add a bit of fun to like the space where the boys play. And then finally I also got a couple of cushions, like just little Halloween cushions from the range. So I'm going to add that to the sofa, and then also spray the sofa with another like cinnamon roll scented like fabric freshener that I got, just to make it smell really nice. And I'm also going to vacuum this space. But yes, that is everything that I wanted to show you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed today's autumn clean and decorate with me. Let me know in the comments, do you like to dress for the season? I know for so many people like fall and autumn is like one of their favorites. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.